It's your boy CHECKO-G, aka El Buca 17. I did, as you guys can see, I did change my name with this free name change from PlayStation that came out. Uh, so I changed it to CHECKO-G TV or CHECKO-G TX. It's a little more suiting, I guess. El Bucas was getting annoying. People were confusing it with Bukake. But anyway, that's not what this stream is about. Today I'm pretty much just streaming, just a quick update on this um, grind for the Luna Sao. When I did start, I started off pretty bad, so I was like around the 300s or a little less than that. I went up to about 176, and when I got to that point, I couldn't get past it for a long while. It took me about 5 days of constant non-stop playing. I'm not the greatest PvP player ever, but I do play PvP, and when it's time to get competitive, I'm down to get competitive, but I'm not the most competitive person. Like, I'm down to do a raid. I'm down to do some activities, some co-op activities and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it was still fun though. It was something that I've never really experienced before because I'm not normally a competitive player. So Trials, I did experience that a bit in Trials, but Trials was more of a carrying thing. So that one right there, I definitely got carried on that. Like, I do have all the weapons and all the stuff that came with Trials. Big shout outs to the Dog Killer, by the way. Um, Other than that, and D2, I didn't get a chance to go flawless in D2. Although I could have, I almost went flawless. I had 6 wins in a ticket, lost the seventh one, and that was it. So that was the only chance I got before they took it out of D2, which kind of sucks that they took it out of D2 because it was, a feature that mostly all fans of this game or even PvP in general within Destiny, that's what people were playing. And since it's gone now, most people are doing competitive now for these pinnacle weapons. And like I said, this is an update on the grind that I had going on. I was grinding it solo at first, which I recommend anyone to do. I recommend everyone to just go in there and try it solo. If you try it solo and you manage to get yourself up around the thousands, then I feel like you should have enough experience at that point to be able to play with other people and know exactly what you're doing within the realms of the competitive world. Because the competitive scene is a whole lot different, a lot more complicated. You could definitely screw it up pretty bad, and you can go on some bad runs. Like, I had several bad runs on this game. Big shout outs to, though, real quick, I want to give big shout outs to Grim and Caked. They helped me out on the second part. Like, I got to 980 something. And then from there, I was like, you know what? I'm ready. I'm going to get some people. And fortunately, my homeboy Grim asked me, "Yo, what's up, man? Are you've been playing competitive?" I'm like, "Yeah, you want to join up or what?" And he said, "Yeah." So when he asked me that, I took advantage of that point just to be like, you know what, I'm ready. I can handle my own now. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not really a Crucible fan, but I feel like it is true that any casual Crucible fan right now could get this done. Because there was no chance in hell that I saw myself with this gun 2 weeks ago. No way in hell did I see myself having this gun. And I got to the gun. I got to Fable. So it's not impossible, and it's actually extremely easy this season. So if anybody wants to get this done, this is the season to do it. If if it goes to another season and they change it a bit, it's gonna get hard again. But hopefully that doesn't happen and they keep it the same so everybody can have the same chance. But it's definitely this is the time right now for this gun. I did also manage to get the Recluse, um, which I have not used, but I do hear extremely good positive things on this. And from what I've seen from some of the developer streams, they had it looked pretty insane. The thing has some crazy perks on it. Let me see, what does it got? Polygonal rifling. It's got ricochet rounds, which is pretty freaking awesome. Feeding frenzy, which is another freaking awesome thing. It's like an outlaw, but or what is it? Yeah, it's like outlaw, but I guess the more kills you get, the faster it gets or something. I'm not too sure how that one works right there. Master of Arms kills with any weapon. Improve this weapon's damage for a short time. That's pretty. It's a pretty solid submachine gun, but it took a lot of work. But I feel pretty satisfied though. Like I got the same kind of satisfaction out of like, oh, you're going to the lighthouse. Dope. That's fucking amazing. Like, it's an accomplishment, and so just because it's hard to get there, and then you have people who are playing very sweaty, and on top, like, I've been playing with this setup right here. I've been playing with a Jade Rabbit and a Cold Sweat. Cold Sweat is just extremely reliable to me. I don't know. I feel like it's super reliable. And then when I masterworked it gave me the extra round there. So I had 10 in the chamber. Oh no, actually I think it was 8. It originally has 8 or something like that. And then it goes to 10 with the masterwork. But it's a really good gun. It's definitely probably one of the better hand cannons out there. I don't like Grave Robber too much, but it helps when you're in a situation where you're gonna melee somebody. They're almost dead, and you're gonna need to melee them to save your ass. And on top of that, you might have somebody coming, so you need to reload your gun if it's not reloaded already. So you're gonna want to smack them, kill them. It instantly reloads your weapon, and then you're just shooting again. So it's pretty awesome, the perk. But if it had something like Kill Clip or Outlaw, maybe, I don't know, it probably would have been nice as well. But even then, it's still very good. Um, I was gonna say another thing too. I also wanted to give a big shout out as well to the homies in Texas, man. Shouts to shouts to Fonzo. I haven't seen Fonzo in a minute. Shouts to Spectacular Podcast as well. Big shout outs to EV, Jesus. Shout outs to my cousin Michelle. Shout outs to my cousin Jovi. Shout outs to J Verse. Everybody in Nine Halls Death Clan. Shout outs to you guys. Appreciate you guys' help. Shout outs to everybody, man. I hope everybody enjoyed their Easter. If you celebrate Easter, I hope everybody had a great time. I hope everybody also enjoyed their 420 yesterday. Those who are 420 friendly, shout outs to you guys. But yeah, I also want to mention something else. If you are going to go into competitive, there's also a slight advantage that you can use in your favor right now with this whole revelry event that's happening. There's an increase in your ability regen that you can use right now. So, and it works in competitive, which something people didn't think was gonna be able to happen, but it's actually happening. So, if you have if you have a few more points to go in what's it called, competitive, right now would be the time to do it because you can enhance either your ability recharge speed, your grenade boost, and your melee boost. So it pretty much just instantly gives you another grenade. As soon as you throw one off, you get another grenade almost instantly. And if you are running a warlock, which I main a warlock, and I know everybody hates on the warlocks. Nobody likes a warlock. I don't know why, but you know, I don't want to say nothing. It's all good. Everybody can just hate. But hey, but anyway, another thing that I want to mention though, if you are going to be running a Void Walker, is running some controverse hold. If you're gonna run grenades and you're trying to spam grenades, get that controverse hold. That thing is insane. Like I look, let's go test it real quick while we're on the stream. So basically, you just spam grenades the whole time. I do have it on me right now, so you know I do need another strike. So let's go ahead and complete that strike real quick. Oh wait, I need a lot more strikes. I need like 2 more strikes. Okay. But anyway, it was a pain, man. It was a big freaking pain actually going through competitive. You know, people are so crazy in competitive. It's like so a lot of the times you go through a repetitive state where you're playing nothing but people using the same guns. And right now, a lot of the most common guns that you see out there, Wave Splitter, Telesto, Trust, you see the Bygones. You know, those are some of the guns you got to watch out for. And if you know, just so you know what to try to counter that with. And there's not a lot that you can counter some of those guns with. You know, you need the most elite weapons out there, like the pinnacle weapons and stuff like that to actually beat some of those guns. So you're gonna see that a lot more often. You know, where people are using the same guns. Like shotguns are something that are in there, and you're not gonna escape. You're gonna encounter chaperones. Of course, they did bring chaperone back from D1. You're gonna have that, and then you got a few new shotguns that are kind of going ham right now. Pretty crazy. But anyways, if you check the grenades down there, if I chunk it, you see that it's instantly refilled. So I can just keep chunking them. I could just keep chunking them. Just chunking and chunking. And they just don't run out. I just keep doing that. Just keep doing that right there. And that's all I gotta do. Yep. Yep. Nope. You guys ain't gonna escape that. But anyway, that's a little helpful tip there. You know, I don't know how long I'm really gonna stream. I just wanted to make a quick update stream, and I wanted to give a few shout outs to a few people, man. And I do also want to give a big thanks to a lot of people who have recently subscribed and or who just support the channel, period. And even just to my fams, yo. Big shout outs to my fams. Shout outs to all my friends as well. You already know I love all you guys. All my subscribers as well, man. Big shout outs to you guys. You know, I do appreciate every and all the support. And I'm going to keep doing this, man. I'm going to keep doing this. But I do have, you know, a lot of things coming into the future. You know, a lot of other people that I'm getting involved, that I'm kind of collaborating with. A lot of sponsorship, you know. Individual sponsorship, you know, certain people, you know, with ideas that want to get involved, and that's awesome. I love that. You know, I need to have more of that in here, just so we can, I guess, you know, hit home, you know, in more places, I guess I could say. You know, I want to make it more of an entertainment channel than just a gaming channel. You know, we're gonna try to get some some other things going on. I just don't want to mention too much of it, but when it happens, it'll happen. That's how I see it. But yeah, man, big shout outs to everybody, man. Big shout outs to everybody who's been cool as fuck, man, throughout the years. Yeah, I don't have too long with this channel. I have like about 2 years now with the channel, something like that. A little over 2 years, like a year and a half, maybe. 2 years and a half, I meant. And that's all. It's pretty awesome. I mean, I've had this account for a while now, so like I've had it for a while, but I didn't turn it into a YouTube partnership till a while ago. Oh, why'd you throw it over there, bro? No, that's not where it goes. Wait, did he just throw it again? Oh no, he didn't. Okay, good. Throw it at him, buddy. Alright, but anyway, I don't know why I'm using this gun, but the Cold Sweat is gonna be a pretty reliable gun though. If you're a hand cannon user and you want to take that into competitive, I do recommend it. But like I said, you know, if you are running a Warlock and you're on Void, these Controverse, whatever holds, they are phenomenal for that. You're gonna get a lot of grenades in, you're gonna get your kills in, and you're gonna do what you gotta do to succeed. And that's basically what you want to do when you get into comp, getting competitive. You want to do whatever you can do to win. Of course, whenever you go into comp, I don't recommend anyone to listen to anybody else. Don't listen to what somebody's telling you, like, bro, you need to change your guns. Don't listen to that. Do not ever listen to anybody telling you, hey, you need to switch your guns because, in my opinion, I feel like your body would handle this gun. How is that going to happen? How is that even possible? No. You got to know your own skill set, and you got to know which guns you're capable of handling 100%, almost 100%. Even if it's like 98 or 90%, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you can handle whatever it is that you have on very well, you're gonna succeed. You're gonna do very well. You know, of course, you got to be, you know, a lot of teamwork is gonna be involved, but you know, don't listen to anybody. I didn't listen to anybody, man. I was like, everybody always tried to tell me, like, hey, you got to play like this. I try to play like that, and it never worked for me. And that's just how it goes, man. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. You got to try something else. You got to kind of expand, and, you know, expand your mind a little bit and kind of, you know, see the bigger picture and see what else could work for you. And if it works, then it freaking works. And keep going for it. And I mean, that's what pretty much got me my Luna's Howl. Of course, at the second part of my ranking, I did get a little help from a few homies. Big shout outs to them, but that's, you know, you got to treat people so people can help you out. You treat people good, you know, so they can help you out. And that's just another way of succeeding. And I mean, of course, you also don't want to put everything on them. That's why I say, if anything, I would recommend everyone to go in there solo first. Try moving up the ranking system solo. And once you get to like about 900 or 1,000 that you could reach by yourself, then I feel like you're knowledgeable enough and experienced enough to handle yourself in there, and even more so with teammates. So it's just like a thing of practice first, and then once, you know, everything's perfect, or at least close to perfect, you can actually go in there with a teammate, you know, get some people together, and then run through it. And that's pretty much what I did. I just kind of got comfortable with the idea of me competing, because at first I wasn't too comfortable, because you know, I'm kind of like one of those guys that's like, man, I'm too lazy for that shit, bro. Like, I can't work that hard for something that I paid for, you know. But then again, like, it is literally called competitive. It's a competitive reward that you're getting from it. So it makes sense, you know. And I get it. Like it's not too hard this time around, which is awesome. And I feel like a lot of casual competitive or even Crucible players can achieve it now. And I shit you not, I'm pretty much a living testament of that because I suck in Crucible. I suck so bad, and I still managed to catch this little beauty right here, which is freaking awesome. I mean, and I felt pretty proud of myself about it too. But I know, you know, and everybody else knows too that it is easier this season around. This season round. Before the other seasons before this, it was definitely a pain. It was something to pull your freaking hair out, you know, from. It definitely was. Oh man, it was almost dead. All right, here we go. It's a really good gun though. This gun is pretty good. It's even good here in just regular PvE. It's pretty good still. It's just a pretty all around good gun. Alright, there we go. Grab those orbs there. Grab that one as well. And do I have any other ones? No, I don't. But anyway, I'm probably going to cut this stream here to 30 minutes. I'm not really trying to do a very long stream. But, you know, I wanted to get a stream out there just, you know, to give a shout out to a few people, man. And, you know, update you guys, or those of you who have, you know, watched me do the streams on the competitive grind. Of course, I am still going to be grinding the competitive mode, only because there's still another pinnacle weapon to get that's above this gun, which is insane to just think about. But I'm really looking forward to trying to go for that gun. I would say I have about 4.5 weeks maybe, or 5 weeks maybe, before the next season starts. So I do have some time to do it. I believe it's like a month and a half. I'm not too sure. I may be wrong. It may be less than that. Maybe like 3 weeks or something. I don't know. But I don't know. Hopefully, you know, hopefully everything pans out good, and I'll have the next pinnacle one, and that would be an achievement for me. It would definitely be an achievement because it's something like from Trials. Like, it's very hard to attain unless you're you're sticking to what you do and you're good at it as well at the same time. And I mean, I feel like I'm not in a good state still for Crucible, for competitive at least, but I am good enough to where I'm at right now, where my rating stands. My rating's at 2100, so I'm basically, well, no, it's not 2100, it's 1970 something, but I was at 2100, and you know, of course, because I have the Lunas, you know, I hit 2100. But of course, whenever you hit that, you're already entering a different level of competition. You're already going into the realm of, bro, these dudes are going to devour you. They're going to disintegrate. They're going to disintegrate your team. So it's like, you know, it's that reward is something that speaks for itself. It says a lot. You know what I mean? It says a lot about how much you play and how good you're playing, because you know, it's a combination of both things. How much you play and how good you're playing. because you got to be playing a lot. I mean, there's some people who will naturally have it in them, and that's no lie. Some people have that natural ability of playing these shooting games, and they're just insanely good at it. Insanely good at these shooter games. And I mean, I know a few people, man. Grim, shout outs to Grim. Grim is one of them. Grim is one of those people that is just insanely good. I mean, there's a few other people who are exceptionally out there as well, but Grim, he's one of those guys that, you know, he'll figure out a way to increase its capacity and its power. He'll figure out a way, and he will use it wisely too, which is awesome. But I mean, that's a good thing about, you know, that's when you know somebody knows games, though. That's when you know somebody knows games. When somebody does that, you know, they just know what they're doing. They know how to work around the game. You know how to use what the resources are and what they give you, which is awesome. All right, here we go. Wait, did you get her already? All right, got her already. Are these guys not using it? Oh my god, I got murdered. But yeah, yeah. It was fun though, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Watch that debris.
I hadn't had that much kind of like of an immersive experience as these past 5 days. These 5 days probably have been the most immersive I've ever been in a game, or I've ever gotten in a game. Because I've never gotten this immersive into Crucible before, at least. Maybe back in Modern Warfare, the first one that came out. Maybe back then, I did get a little bit like, whoa, you know, like I'm enjoying Crucible. Or the PvP area, and I'm digging it. I'm enjoying it. Oh my god, I just got hit by a damn flying meteorite. Oh my god, I almost got hit there too. Wow. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just got hit again. Yeah, but this time I'm floating in space, so we're good. We're good. Bam. Yep, made it. All right, here we go. But anyway, yeah, man. So far, my experience with the whole competitive scene is dope, man. It was so dope. I loved it. I loved it. Would I do it again? Yes, I would. I'd love to do that again, actually. Am I gonna continue for the But Not Forgotten? Fuck yes, I am. Best believe that. I have to now. I mean, I'm halfway there already. It's 5,500 points. It's a lot. It is still a lot. Which actually, it's not halfway. I'm actually less than halfway there. But it's a little over a quarter, so I'm cool with that. You know, that's good enough for me. So, yeah, so I am going to try that and see how that goes along. But if it doesn't go too well, then oh well. You know, it just didn't happen. So, you know, I'm not gonna go too crazy on it. There's always next season. You know, your score. That's the bad thing about that. That if you don't finish off in one season, your score is going to restart. So you're gonna have to start straight from the beginning again, and then try to move from there again. So that's the downside of it, which kind of sucks because, you know, you want to. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh crap! I'm not gonna die here. Yeah, but like I said, you wanna take advantage of the fact that you have as many points as you have. That's one thing I was trying to tell a friend of mine. Shout out to Cake the Bypass. He was one of the persons that helped me get to that point, to the 2,000. Of course, he hasn't gotten there yet, which we will get there. because I am gonna help the guy do it as well. I'm gonna do whatever I can. I'm not gonna stop. Like I said, I'm not gonna stop playing competitive. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna try to get better and better, and see how far I can get. Because I do want that not forgotten. Of course, once I get that, I don't think I'm. If they make another pinnacle weapon for competitive, I don't think that's gonna be my deal. I don't think my deal is gonna like that. Let's just say that. No, but yeah. So I mean, I also recommend, even though you're losing, I recommend not to get, derailed by that. Do not get, you know don't stop playing. That's all I recommend. I just recommend you play until you start seeing progress, because I didn't see progress for the longest time. I swear I did not see any progress for the longest time until I started noticing the progress. Then I was like, okay. Now it's getting. I'm getting into a realm where I can start competing now. So that was pretty awesome. Um, but yeah, I had fun though. I had fun. I did have fun. Right now, like I said, I did play a few matches. We are trying to help my friend Cake. We're trying to get him up to Luna's Howl point, and we lost one match, and that's where I'm at right there. But I mean, no, actually, we lost a few matches because I was at 2100, and we lost like 3 matches. So it's still difficult, and I still have more to go. This is not the end point. I did receive this quest, which is the but not forgotten quest line, which is I have to use that Luna's Howl, that same gun that I just earned for reaching legend. I have to use that same gun and get final blows with it. So I have to get kills with it. Once I get the kills, then I don't know what the next step is. I think I have to hit legend, which is hitting max rank. That's 5,500 points, which I do believe that's part of the quest line. So it's pretty crazy. I mean, you have to be a pretty big Crucible fan to really jump into that one. And I'm not so much of a Gambit fan. I'm not a big Gambit fan. I'm not the type of guy that likes to constantly play that game. But I mean, I don't have a problem. I don't have too big of a problem with it. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah, obviously, me saying that it's me having a slight problem with it, but it's not that big of a problem. I can play it. If I'm bored, I can get into it and play a few matches here and there and have fun with it. But I'm not looking for it when I come back to Destiny 1. Like, I mean, to Destiny 2. I don't That's not what I'm looking for. Like, I want something that's going to separate me from a lot of other people that don't have certain things, because that's really what I want. I really want the rare things. And you have to work your fucking ass off for those rare things. You have to bust your ass for those rare things. And that's just how it is. And I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Like, I like it. I actually enjoyed that very much. And like I said, I'm gonna go for that. Not forgotten. Hopefully I can achieve that, and yeah. But happy 420 to everybody. I do appreciate those that joined the stream, and those who are watching after the stream. I do apologize to Lazio. I couldn't make it to your place, and I do apologize to a couple other family members I couldn't make it out to where they were at. But a big shout out to them. Happy Easter to everybody, and happy holidays. I should also say, for everyone, no matter what you were celebrating, whether it was 420, Easter, some other holiday, nothing at all, celebrating whatever. It's all good. Big shout outs to you guys, my subscribers. Shout outs to my loyal. I got some loyal subscribers, man. I've had 109 subscribers for a while already, and I'm pretty proud of that actually, because I appreciate that a lot actually, because I know I have some solid ass subscribers, man, and I do want to thank you guys, and I want to tell you guys I appreciate you guys a lot, and I'm gonna make more content, man. We're gonna have other things coming to the channel. Of course, I am going to be operating under the same recording conditions, but we're going to add other things to the recording conditions. So we'll see how we can make that pan out. And when that pans out the way it's supposed to, everything will start to take form and shape, and everybody, will kind of have an idea of what is going to happen. But that's that for this stream here. Nine Halls of Death. Big ups to you guys. Grim, Bypass, shout outs, man. Bandito, shouts to Jazzy. Shout outs to all the people, man, who show me love all the time, man, who ain't, you know, are real ass fucking people. Big shout outs to all my real people, man. You gotta stay real. You gotta, anytime you do whatever you do, you gotta do it with authenticity. Everything's gotta be authentic. That's why I don't edit a lot of stuff. I don't like to do any stuff like that. I mean, of course, I do like to tell people, try to watch, what you say and stuff like that. We're not about offending people. Of course, we're gonna give our opinion, and if it offends you, at least you knew that I warned you I was gonna give you my opinion. So that's basically what this channel is like. Of course, we're not gonna touch too much on something out of there that's gonna be controversial in its own right, which can be stupid at times because it could be something so small as just a simple word or something like that. And I want to try to avoid all those things, and I want to keep the channel running, and I want to keep it clean. And of course, it's for adults. This is an 18 plus channel, so there's gonna be bad words there, but nothing to ridicule people, nothing that will uh, bring prejudice or try to ridicule anybody. I don't know. We're not gonna do that on this channel unless we're just messing around and it's two people having fun and they're just talking crap to each other. Of course, without certain things, and it's all good. It's all love. But big shout outs to everybody. Uh, let's see what else. What else do I got? Oh yeah. I do also want to mention that Days Gone will be on the channel, and that's gonna be next Friday or Saturday. One of those. I am gonna be streaming with a buddy of mine. Shout outs to EV. He's gonna be sponsoring. Actually, he's the sponsor of that video, and yeah, we're gonna be checking out Days Gone, which is gonna be awesome. We'll see how that goes though, and hopefully you guys can tune in as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a good day. Enjoy your Easter or holiday or whatever you guys are doing at the moment. Stay safe. And yeah, be careful. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.